Freevee has been incorporated into regular Amazon Video. There are still free movies and television shows through Amazon, but it's just no longer under the Freevee label. Reacher Season 1 is free to stream, which is awesome. I love that show. I would recommend it. Check it out. There are a lot of great movies available through Amazon. Check those out as well. Here are all the free streaming services available for your eyes to gander. There is a lifetime of content combined with all these services. If you get bored with the choices, there's something wrong with you. Here are the 5 movies we'll be spotlighting this time out. The Lego Movie isn't exactly a Christmas movie, but we'll go with it. You probably know there is a comment section below. Let me know what you think of the films being spotlighted, or give any suggestions for films you may have to share. And with a drum roll, let us take a look at what Amazon has to offer for Christmas of 2025. Candy Cane Lane is a 2023 American Christmas fantasy comedy film directed by Reginald Hudlin and written by Kelly Younger. The film stars Eddie Murphy, Tracy Ellis Ross, Jillian Bell, Thaddeus J. Mixon, Madison Thomas, Janaea Walton, Ken Marino, Trevante Rhodes, David Alan Grier, and Nick Offerman. It tells the story of a laid-off corporate marketer who makes a deal with a wicked Christmas elf to win his street's house decoration contest. Candy Cane Lane was released by Amazon Prime Video on December 1st of 2023 and streaming free this year. This movie had great potential, neighbors battling it out with their house decorations to win a cash prize, and I wish they would have left it at that, as that's an interesting enough premise they could have done a lot with. Instead, during the second act, they introduced fantasy elements into the story with people who were turned into little tiny figurines by the antagonist of the film. Seeking supplies, Chris, played by Eddie Murphy, and his youngest daughter Holly stumble across a mysterious Christmas shop called Kringle's, filled with beautiful decorations and figurines. Chris buys a large tree-shaped zoetrope based on the 12 Days of Christmas. When presented with the receipt, Chris is urged to sign it by shopkeeper Pepper without reading the fine print. Using the new decoration, the family impresses at the competition. Upon returning to the shop, they meet several living glass figurines in a Christmas village. Pip, Cordelius, Gary, and a group of carolers. They explain that Pepper is an evil Christmas elf who has tricked Chris into a Faustian bargain, and that they are all previous victims of hers. Chris has to find 5 golden rings held by the missing images now alive before 8 p.m. on Christmas Eve, or else he will turn into a figurine as well. I like Eddie Murphy, and he does save the picture. It's pretty silly and stupid at times. Certainly not a Christmas classic. It was entertaining enough, but don't expect brilliance. There aren't any laughs, although the movie tries. It's just ugh. This is blah. This is It's alright. Just another disposable film I'll forget about by tomorrow. I wish they would have played it straight. We didn't need the fantasy elements, but there they are. If you like Eddie Murphy, you'll like this picture. I guess I'll recommend it. It's just okay. The Christmas Letter is a 2024 American Christmas comedy film directed by Tory Hunter and starring Angus Benfield, Chevy Chase, and Randy Quaid. It is Hunter's feature directorial debut. In December of 2023, it was announced that Chase was cast in the film. In January of 2024, it was announced that Doyle and Murray and Quaid were also cast in the film. They reunite, having worked together in those vacation films. Filming occurred in Utica, New York, in January of 2024. Filming wrapped near the end of January that same year. Local personalities such as Utica Mayor Michael Galime, I suppose, and WKTV anchor Kristen Copeland filmed cameo roles. This is an absolutely stupid movie. The main character gets a Christmas letter from an acquaintance in England who is well off, rich. In the letter is what this acquaintance did during the year, along with pictures to accompany the stories. Because this acquaintance is well off, he has amazing stories with amazing pictures. Our main character just gets laid off from work, which doesn't really have too much to do with the story. I don't even know why it's in there. I guess just so he had time to do his nonsense. Anyways, he wanted to rival, if not excel, beyond this acquaintance's experience experiences. So the main character cashes in his 401k so he and his family can go do amazing things. And what you have is a string of pasted together scenarios of the family going off to expensive places and taking trips. And hilarious hijinks ensues. Well, not really hilarious. This movie's not funny. The main character needs to take selfies, or take selfies. He doesn't need to do it. He just does it. Of each event so he can incorporate them into his letter. It's just kind of a facade of the happenings that the family are going to. He really wants to show up the acquaintance with what he did for the year. God, this movie sucks. I'm even bored explaining it. It sucks hard. Skip it. It isn't worth your Christmas time. It's just stupid. It's unfunny. It's a dumb concept. Doesn't make much sense. There's not really even a narrative. It's just a bunch of scenes strung together. It blew. I really didn't like it. Don't watch it. It's bad. Looking for Her from 2022 is a sweet, cozy LGBTQ plus holiday romantic comedy about Taylor, who, after breaking up with her girlfriend Jess, hires an actress to pretend to be Jess when her family pressures her to bring a girlfriend home for Christmas, leading to fake dating and real sparks. Directed by Alexandra Swarens, it's known for good chemistry, minimal angst, and being a feel-good Hallmark-style movie for queer audiences, available on platforms like Apple TV. And that's pretty much the skinny and the simple story of it. It was good. It was a good, simple movie with a good, simple story, competently produced and acted. Gay girl loses gay girl hires girl to pretend to be new gay girlfriend. Straight girlfriend falls in love with gay girl. I suppose that makes the straight girl also gay. I don't know. The movie was something different. It was entertaining. It was a good drama. There were hot lesbians. What else can a guy ask for? It was blah. It was just blah. It was alright. The movie's watchable, yet sometimes corny. Girl on girl action. I'm sorry, I'm hung up on that. That's terrible. Alright, guys and gals. I recommend this movie. It's a simple drama, and it's not painful. So I have a series of documentaries, short documentaries, all dealing with the toy Lego. I had Legos when I was a kid, downtown sets. They were awesome. I loved them. I loved my Legos, and my mom gave them away to the neighbor. Oh, mother. So it all started out with a big Lego Christmas, and then I found other documentaries on Amazon. So a big Lego Christmas is the main one we're going to focus on. Then there's a Lego Brickamentary, and that was really good, and the Secret World of Lego. So you're going to get your Lego on during this holiday season. So a big Lego Christmas as the bigger ever Lego store opens in London. Designer Justin's first ever kit finally hits the shelves, and Lego Pro Duncan prepares to make the largest model ever, a replica of Tower Bridge. A Lego Brickamentary, also known as Beyond the Brick, a Lego Brickamentary, is a 2014 Danish-American documentary film directed by Keith Davidson and Daniel Junge, focused on the Danish construction toy Lego. The film was released on July 31st of 2015, and the film received mixed reviews from critics who praised its appeal but criticized the promotional tone of the film. It's about Legos. What are you talking about, the promotional tone of the film? It's grossed over $100,000 against a production budget of $1 million, although it fared better in home media sales. The Lego Brickamentary offers a look at the global appeal of Lego toys. And the Secret World of Lego, a look inside the world-famous Lego factory, the most profitable toy maker in the world, to see what makes the company tick. And now their brand has withstood the test of time. Legos are awesome, and it's Christmas time. That's what you're gifting, right? You're gifting Lego sets to kids. I don't know, they're just fun documentaries to watch and relive your childhood, or if you're a child, or a Lego collector, or a Lego builder. It's just good. They're good documentaries. I wanted to include them in here. I think they were awesome. They rock. Check them out if you're a Lego fan. Check it out no matter what. All three documentaries are pretty entertaining. So, yeah, check them out this holiday season. And let's keep the Lego theme going. Although technically not a Christmas movie, I feel Christmas is the perfect time to explore the Lego movie. It just brings back the nostalgia of Christmas Day and unwrapping those downtown Lego sets I used to get for Christmas. It just brings back memories. It does for me anyways. I just felt it was fitting for this video, and it's free to watch, and it's a pretty good movie to boot. Plans of a feature film based on Lego started in 2008 after a discussion between producer Dan Lin and Roy Lee before Lin left Warner Brothers to form his own production company, Lin Pictures. By August 2009, it was announced that Dan and Kevin Hagman had begun writing the script. It was officially greenlit by Warner Brothers in November of 2011 with a planned 2014 release date. Chris McKay was brought in to co-direct in 2011 with Lord and Miller and later became the film's animation supervisor. The film was inspired by the visual aesthetics and stylistics of brick films and qualities attributed to Lego Studios sets. While Lord and Miller wanted to make the film's animation replica a stop-motion film, everything was done through computer animation, with the animation rigs following the same articulation limits actual Lego figures have. Much of the cast signed on to voice the characters in 2012, including Pratt, Farrell, Banks, Arnett, Freeman, and Bree, while the animation was provided by Animal Logic, which was expected to comprise 80% of the film. The film was dedicated to Kathleen Fleming, a former director of entertainment development of the Lego Company, who had died in Cancun, Mexico in April of 2013. The Lego movie premiered in Los Angeles on February 1st of 2014 and was released theatrically in the United States on February 7th. It became a critical and commercial success, grossing $470.7 million worldwide against its $60 to $65 million budget, and received acclaim for its animation, writing, story, humor, score, and voice acting. The National Board of Review named the Lego Movie one of the top 10 films of 2014. It received a nomination for Best Original Song at the 87th Academy Awards, among numerous other accolades. Everything is awesome! The Lego Movie is the first entry in what became the franchise of the same name, which includes 3 more films. The Lego Batman movie, the Lego Ninjago movie, those were both released in 2017, and the Lego Movie 2, the second part, in 2019. It has since been recognized as one of the greatest animated films of all time. I wouldn't go that far. This is a fun movie. It's got a ton of cameos and pop culture references. It's got a great cast, and it's Legos. You can't go wrong with Legos. They're just a bunches of fun. This movie's bunches of fun, and Legos is bunches of fun. I think it's a great movie. It's not Christmas themed, but I think it fits nicely into the Christmas season. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. If you have seen it already, check it out again. It's that fun. All right, go to it. And that will conclude the reviews for Amazon for 2025. Used to be Freevee, as I mentioned in the beginning, incorporated into Amazon. But there's still free movies available, as you can see. Nobody's a great movie. It's not a Christmas movie, but it's a great movie. And I think that's a cheap ripoff of Ballerina that came out, the John Wick spinoff. That's not the movie. That's not the John Wick spinoff. I think it's one of those fake outs. So you can watch Jack Ryan with, I forget his name from The Office. Lethal Weapon Show was pretty good. Zoe's Extraordinary Christmas. I did the review of that last year, and that's really good. The All Nighter's okay. It's not great. You can catch up on your boys. The first couple seasons of Reacher. Reacher is a great show. It's one of the few shows that I follow. I love it. I love it to death. It's great. So as you can see, free, recently added movies. Edge of Tomorrow's okay. I'm just giving you some suggestions if you care. Black Friday. Actually, I reviewed that last year. That's okay. It's a quirky movie, and then I'll leave it at that. That's really, yeah. All right, gals and guys. I appreciate you as always. I hope you got something out of these reviews or get something out of these reviews. I always enjoy doing them every year, and if you want to subscribe to this channel, that would be cool. And you can give me a thumbs up on here if you appreciate the video, and certainly share it with your fellow movie buffs, and hit the bell for updates. And tomorrow, I don't know what tomorrow is. Tomorrow is, drum roll, tomorrow's Fandango, Violent Night, and High Holiday, and How to Ruin the Holidays, and Snow Time, and Breakup Season. We'll go through those tomorrow. All right, gals and guys, I appreciate you as always, and I will catch you tomorrow. Peace out.